Namaskar, welcome to the Snake Master program. Where did you see it, Uncle? A youth called me first and then a lady called me. We reached the spot without any delay. This is the room of the uncle who is sitting outside. This is his cot. He sleeps alone in this room, so the snake must have come here to give him some company. You can see the snake in that corner of the room. The sister next door told me that it was a small snake and that she would tug it out of the room with a stick. If she had dared to do so, she might have ended up in hospital. Thank heavens she didn't do it, and the snake is still there. This snake must be more than 1.5 years old, but not more than 2 years. Let me now introduce this snake to our viewers. What I guessed was right. This snake is about 2 to 3 months away from turning 2 years old. It is a cobra. The common names are Indian cobra and spectacled cobra. Genus Naja. This group includes all true cobras. Let me get a bottle from here, secure this snake in it, and then head to the next rescue location. We are at the next rescue location. This is a well that is not in use. There is water in the well though. I think the people here and around have dumped all kinds of waste into this well. The snake must have slipped into the well as the wall around it is low and partly at ground level. Anyway, it is good that the snake came into view of the people here. There are many small houses in this locality. Here and there are burrows and holes. In a way, that snake was fortunate to end up in this well. Otherwise, people might have beaten it to death, or it would have crossed the rainbow bridge. To go down into the well to rescue the snake is risky since it is unused. Garbage has been dumped inside, and there are cracks on the inner side of the wall. There will also be a lack of fresh oxygen deep down in the well. The snake's body looks bloated and it is floating on the water. First, we shall get a long pole and try to tug it out of the well. Now you can see the snake clearly inside the well. It is lying on its back on the water. The snake appears like a plastic drain tube under a wash basin. Though it looks like a large snake in the water, it is not that big. The age may be between 10 and 12 years. We can know the exact age only if we take it out and observe it closely. We can only estimate its age based on size and features. I usually do this by checking the scales on its body and the tip of the tail. However, it is a male snake, that is almost certain. I saw its head earlier. It was a big one. Now let me try to take it out using a pole, as climbing down this well could be treacherous. Yes, success! We managed to pull it out using the pole fitted with a temporary hook. Anyway, the snake has no health issues or injuries, but it is an aged snake. Contrary to my earlier guess, this snake is about 12 years old. It is more than 5.5 feet long. But now to climb up holding this snake in hand is like a tightrope walk. However, there is no other way. I have to climb up. The snake is around 6 feet long. Now see its glands just behind its eyes. That bulging cheek-like part on the left side is its left gland. Venom is stored in these glands. Now we are at the next location, the work area at the back of the kitchen. There are materials to be used as firewood here and a makeshift hearth. A snake was seen here, apparently playing with the pet cat. After a while, they stopped and the snake flared its hood and went into this clutter, and the cat ran away. Let us see if the snake is still here. Since it is the summer season, many snakes have been coming out of their burrows. During this season, there have been frequent sightings of snakes, including the king cobras, except the python. Let us clear this clutter and see. What he said was right. The snake is here in the corner. You can see it. Our viewers have seen many small cobras in our episodes, but this is not a very small cobra. Now it is the egg hatching season of cobras, and hence there is a possibility of frequent baby cobra sightings. In 10 days it will be in full swing. The snake must have hatched last year. Cobra pairs must have mated in November or December, laid eggs in February, and the eggs hatched by the first week of April. This snake is nearly 1 year old. It is just 10 months old, I guess. This is the Indian spectacled cobra, scientifically known as Naja Naja. Here, this residential area have been carved out of huge sand hills. While moving through such terrain, it must have slipped into this plot. However, this is not a cobra with anything special. This species is commonly present in garbage piles, holes and burrows in yards, but we often fail to notice it. This snake is more than 2.5 feet long. This is a female snake. You know, I have hatched hundreds of cobra eggs at my home. Some of them I have introduced to you through this program, and you must have noticed color variations among those snakes. But in this case, the color is the one usually found in cobras. The cobra I caught yesterday, I could spot 2 dots behind the eyes, but there are no such dots in the snake. Sometimes dots are also found under the eyes. I have been able to study cobras of 16 color types, though with only slight differences. Now let me wind up today's mission by bottling this snake.